Here we go again. You ready?
Keep the back.
Yeah.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in the fourth quarter now as we rejoin the action. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. And that flag accepted. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Purdy with one final shot here. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure 8 when we wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need it to wait. If you get it to the top of the plate. Wanna run it up, run it up all night. If the lights went down, could you keep that, baby? You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty when we're talking spicy.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings coming up next.
Here's the rookie from Alabama, Will Reichard, ready to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Here's Goff. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They bring a receiver in motion right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Kevin O'Connell clearly unhappy with that call, and he's thrown that red challenge flag out on the field. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. Now Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Goff. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Vikings take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Automatic first down.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. To throw is gone. This to Laporta, right side. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Back to throw, Goff. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Jonathan Grenard. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Brandon Powell deep for Minnesota. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The Vikings offense making their way out behind their former number 3 overall pick, who spent his last year as a 49er. It's Sam Darnold.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Back to throw, Darnold. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Here's 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 49 yards. And the Vikings will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold, and this will be caught. This time, the 2-point conversion works, and it's 14-0. So their second touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. To throw is Darnold. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Darnold. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Darnold. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Again, Darnold. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Here's Darnold. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Darnold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 touchdowns for him already in this 1st half. This one good for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings continue to look good here in the 1st half of this Super Bowl. The Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
This complete to Jones. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Now they snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he'll be taken down. Does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing again is Darnold. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 40 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Vikings are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Off of play action, Darnold. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. There he goes again. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 68 yards. And the Vikings are stuck. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From his own goal line, Darnold. A quick throw there is incomplete. 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Vikings on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ballgame. And the blitz was on there, able to get in the backfield from the linebacker spot and get him 2 points.
Brandon, we know a defensive...
This offense has been humming right along. They've been scoring a lot of points here in the first half. We'll see if they can add more to their total. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll look to throw now on first down. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. 2 yards to go, second down. Darnold now to throw. This is caught by Addison. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now it's Darnold. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
They'll look to throw again. And it's caught in the end zone. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. To throw is Darnold. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
This one brought in by Jefferson. Now he's loose again.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Justin Jefferson.
70 yards.
And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. So that is going to tie an NFL record that has stood for more than...
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Darnold.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now Darnold. Middle of the field to Jefferson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.